Just to let you out to the south. What kind of do you have under? What in the hell are you? I am not well. I'm going under. And I'm not there. Now I'm going under. Pick up, pick up. Hey y'all, welcome back to Crystalline's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course from our loved ones who are here as well as passed over. Oh, my bad. Of course, from my loved ones here. Oh, okay. Let me start over. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course, from our loved ones who are here as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be just a little bit nosy. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate to the channel. Shout out to those of you who comment on the channel, those of you who come in and leave out. Anything y'all do to help me and my channel to grow, I do appreciate you guys so very much. Please continue to keep that up for your girl. Now, if you are new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I am able to tickle your fancy. And all I ask in return is if I'm able to check off that box for you, that you make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified when I go live or when I upload any more videos. Now, of course, y'all know I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please use discernment as you check out these readings. I'm not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of these illustrations that are on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't going to be everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice because I do not hold a license in any of those areas, okay? So that said, and that out of the way, let's get into it, okay? Shout out to y'all for being here with me this morning. You're going to wing it like we always do. I don't got no special downloads. So we're just gonna wing it. So the song is on now, Lightning and Thunder, but of course I picked that song, so what spell did you put on me to control me? Alright, y'all. Wish there was a way I could see my comments, but you watch YouTube this way. It seems to show. So anyway, I guess I'll just be watching to see. I can't see the comments though. I don't know what y'all saying. So let's get into it. So Must Be Mine by Kiana Lede. Let's see what's gonna come out. What's gonna come out. What's gonna come out. It getting kind of hard to shuffle, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, bottom of the deck. Ooh, we got a child molester. We got the one law of oneness. Everything is connected. Compassion. We got local and state. We got DUI. We got an Audi. It's crazy. The words in Audi or the letters in Audi can also spell DUI. uh, we got a judge here, and we got walk-in entity. So a walk-in entity is one of those things where spiritually, if someone is possessed, that's what you would call a walk-in entity, someone being possessed. So we got a judge here dealing with a child molester. Someone has a walk-in entity attached to them. One of these people could drive an Audi, the other one, both. Somebody could have got a DUI. So we have a judge that could be over local and state, or this judge may just have ties to local and state. So this is city state type situation. And someone is about to find out how everything is connected here. Okay. So the law of oneness, that we are all one in the same. And it, like I said, it makes sense because the letters in Audi and the letters in DUI are, and I mean, the only thing that they don't have is the A, right? But you need what? Alcohol, right? Which is the A in order to get caught up in a DUI. So someone driving an Audi got a DUI. So it says happy. A kind stranger just called you beautiful. So someone is happy here. They've been getting a lot of compliments here from a lot of different strangers. Someone could be shining and glowing at this time. This could be this child here. Okay. Y'all know a child don't necessarily have to be like 10, 11, but that can be it too. But a 17-year-old can also be seen as a child, like 18, just young. Those are children. So this could be with this happy energy, like someone was, this stranger, right, was walking up to them and telling them how, how beautiful they were. And, that can play into naivety and, can lead a child, not necessarily down the wrong path, but possibly. So we got sad, you just got home after a long day and you realize you're out of toilet paper here. So it's like one thing, somebody's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another type energy here after having like a very long day. We got happy, you're popping bubble wrap. So someone here is content, minding their own business, shining, being complimented. Okay, we got mad, your dog chewed up your favorite pair of shoes, and mad, the third person in a row just asked you why you look angry today. Like that's too loud. I don't want my video to get tagged. So shirt by Scissor. I feel like this judge could be in this sad energy, right? It's just been a long day, especially if they're trying some sort of case when it comes to this child molester here. This child molester could be the one that is mad, right? Frustrated, and they may have taken their frustration out on this child. So we're gonna see what come out, how it comes out. We got scared. You just tripped in front of the person you were trying to impress. So someone here um feels like they done made some sort of fool of themselves, possibly. Let me see if I can get some people. Blood down my shirt, so bitch on my nerves. All nigga got curve, going back on my words. Damn bitch, so thirsty. Damn, what you do, and I'm losing. All right, spirit, give us this judge and this child molester. Okay, we got Mr. Green. He's a suave con man whose scheming might come to an end if his true identity is revealed. So I feel like that could be the child molester. We got knife here, so there's some sort of evidence or some sort of truth here. We got Amy here, so I feel like Amy could be this child energy here, kind of innocent, right? She is coming out in this yellow happy energy here. So this child may have like a bob, okay, or just a short hairstyle. This person may have color in their hair, okay. So Mr. Green could have, kidnapped Amy, or abduct or got to Amy with this knife here. Okay, that's how he could have been able to take advantage of this person. And then we got Carmen here. So Carmen could be this judge here, older person again. So we got Mr. Green here, who I feel like is this child molester who may have, taken advantage of Amy here. Amy is who, is this person who's been glowing up, getting all these compliments from people, right? And I said Carmen is more of this judge energy that's kind of just had a very long day after hearing like a lot of different cases. And this just might be one that, I don't know, could hit home here. And there must be some in this liquor. Next up by Mila J is on. What's going on? So we got great fortune here. Someone could have gotten some sort of great fortune, right? Amy, I feel like, I do feel like she could be just starting her life here. So she may have not just starting, but she giving me like teenage, so 13 to 17-year-old vibes. Okay, maybe even 18. Maybe she has gotten some sort of great fortune here, okay, or some sort of wealth here that could have been passed down to her through her generational bloodline here. So of course she would be out, having fun like teenagers do when they have money. They like to buy all types of stuff, unnecessary stuff. So she could have been just out minding her business and ended up being wrong place, wrong time, or even walking down the street to her home or something like that. I'm seeing like stoops, and I know most of the time when I see like stoops and things like that, they're usually in like downtown areas, or um mostly like New York, New Jersey, like up north on the East Coast. So it could, correlate in those areas, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on that. We're just pulling these cards. So Broken Hearted Girl by Tiana Taylor is on. Don't let the single thing go. We got occupation here. So someone may have tapped into a very lucrative gift. I feel like she's someone here, their gift is working with their hands, maybe making clothes, but whatever this gift is, it comes natural, but this person, they're very knowledgeable on it here. So this could be, Amy could be in school, going to school, like to study, like going to college is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And then we got this mature woman here. So again, there's an older woman. This could be Carmen and Amy, of course. This mature woman, she has on blue. So blue signifies that throat chakra energy. So all about speaking the truth. And then she has on this purple, which is that crown chakra energy. And the crown chakra is all about the connection to the divine. On this picture, it looks as if she's sitting for a portrait. So I'm pretty sure that this would be Carmen, this judge energy, because usually when you see judges, you see their portraits. Um, so this could be, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, but then we got this courtship at the bottom of the deck. So this definitely could be a situation where, Mr. Green could have pursued Amy, right? So this also could be, what you call it, statutory type situation as well here. So it's like this person, Mr. Green, approached Amy as if it was, a relationship here. And I feel like with this walk-in entity is because again he had some sort of entity attached to him, some sort of spirit, demonic spirit attached to him. What you call them? I don't know what it's called for a man. For a woman, I know it's a Jezebel spirit, but I can't remember what it is for a man. Don't know what's going on here. So we got access granted, fake profile, hiding. So we already saw that Mr. Green has he's hiding, like he has some sort of true identity that he's trying to protect here. So again, he may have known. I do feel like there is some sort of relationship. Like again, usually when people are attacked, it's not by somebody that, hey, your Empress, everything. I already didn't see it before that. I can't see the messages. I'm not watching them right now. But yeah, I feel like Mr. Green could be like he could have been posing as like a teacher or just someone, again, in a position where this situation, was not necessarily ideal. So this is someone who was supposed to be some sort of leader. Of course, they're older, so they should know better here. And so again, if this is Amy that has some sort of great gift or some sort of great talent, and again, he's a con man and he sees that she has some sort of fortune or wealth, he could have preyed upon her. Again, he came to her as if he wanted some sort of relationship here. Okay, it's 1:11 on the clock. Next by 7th Streeter is on. But yes, Mr. Green was, he used his position, his title. I do feel like he could be like a teacher or something like that because we do have Amy like studying, going to school to study. So he used, his position to kind of con Amy. He may have studied her and knew that she came from like, some money here. And again, he trying to get money because that's what con men and scammers do. They try and access you for money. So I feel like he could have came towards her and accessed her through, trying to telling her she was beautiful and making her feel comfortable. Okay, because popping bubble wrap makes you feel relaxed. So he made her feel relaxed and comfortable here in order to get close to her. in my hand. So yeah, we got financial support. So he was definitely. I don't know why every time it's only when I be on this doggone tablet that it do that. Like I said, this person, this teacher, he was again trying to use this financial situation or trying to get close to Amy for finances here, okay? And yeah, it makes sense because Mr. Green, usually when you have a teacher, you call them by their last name. So this person had like I said, he had some sort of addiction. Like he whatever it was, he could never get enough of when it came to this addiction. And I feel like he was trying to get close to Amy because again, he needed some sort of financial support for something that he was running out of time for. So he could have been needing to like pay someone off or something like that. So we got drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. We got running and avoiding here, and we got gossip here. So there could have been a situation where, once Amy kind of realized what was going on, or maybe she realized that she needed to refocus, she could have drastically cut Mr. Green off. She could have been avoiding him, after this situation. Maybe, I'm not sure when he may have taken advantage, but it's as if she could have avoided him because of that. And a lot of people could have been like, gossiping about her, um, and just, laughing at her, making fun of her after they found out about this situation. I got pretending here at the bottom of the deck. So fake living beyond means here. So a lot of people could be gossiping about how she may not have any money or, gossiping about the fact that, Mr. Green could have taken this money here. I don't know what the situation is, but this could be a situation where, again, she there's definitely gossip around this relationship here. There's some like copycat energy here as well. I'm getting like dressed up as well. So it was kind of like, again, Mr. Green knew he was taking advantage because Amy was underage, but I also feel like Amy could have, been pretending about her age. She could have been, telling this person that she was older than she truly was. And, again, when you're a child, your mind not all the way developed. So, she may have made some choices, right? Look, you tripped in front of the person you were trying to impress. So it's like she could have made some choices that, wasn't the best. Maybe she felt like with this gossip, this could be her gossiping about how her and Mr. Green, was hooking up and things like that, like telling her friends about it. Um, and again, it was mostly coming from a place of, feeling like an adult. What I'm seeing is that episode of what is that movie? What is that show? Sister Sister. So when they were in college, she had the professor that one of the sisters, I think it was Tia. So Tia had the professor that she had a crush on, and she thought he felt the same way about her, and so he invited her out to dinner. And when she made it to dinner, he brought his girlfriend with him. And basically she felt like kind of crazy because she had broke up with her boyfriend to be with this professor. And in a sense, I mean, when I watched the show back as an adult, it do look like he kind of, I don't know if he necessarily led her on, but some of the conversations and some of the things that they, what he was inviting her out to do was kind of inappropriate. Like to invite her to dinner as a professor was definitely inappropriate, and so of course she got the wrong idea about it. So I feel like that could have been this situation where Mr. Green like knew because he a con man, so he knew what was going down, and so, he started this inappropriate relationship knowing that that's not what he was supposed to be doing. And he took advantage. He could have drastically cut her off after taking advantage here. Okay, again, running, and he could be avoiding her, and so that could be what she's talking about, how he was avoiding her. But again, he has some sort of walk-in entity. He has some sort of addiction here. Okay, he made her feel trapped. It's also showing me, I don't know what that show is. I think it's the Chi or Chai or something. I ain't never watched it, so I've only ever seen clips of it. But I know it was the girl, she went missing, and her track coach had her locked up in his basement. So this could be like that type of situation here. So she went missing. I don't know how long she had been missing, but he had her trapped in her basement, trapped in his basement, taking advantage of her, tied to like I think he had her handcuffed to a bed or something. So we got the night. I don't know why this keeps stopping. So like I said, someone is rushing in with some sort of communication here. Okay, like I said, I do feel like Mr. Green rushed at Amy as if he came to her like trying to be her hero, trying to save her. Again, he made her comfortable. Okay, and with the intentions of changing her destinies or changing destiny with her, because again she has some sort of large amount of abundance. So he got close to her in order to, and look, even he got a knife, so we see this knife here. So he came in like this knight in shining armor here, and he came in as this hero, right? He made her comfortable in order to take her money. Like he needed to have access to her in order to get access to her money here, her gifts that she had been given here from the divine here. So the song that's on now is Never Knew by Leighton Green. I need you to know I got you and you ain't never got to doubt that. That's what he was telling her. I'll be right there by your side through the thick and thin. But again, he was only out for self here, okay? It was only to build himself up. He could have been very abusive. He could have caused a lot of fights, a lot of conflict. This is definitely a lot of verbal altercations. So it's like once he got her in a comfortable position, he was again abusing his power. He was making it hard for her to be able to listen to her intuition and make a decision when it came to leaving him or speaking her truth about him. Okay, again, he was trying to, change her destiny. He was trying to get close to her so that he could con her out of her money. Now, whether he did this, whether he was successful, I'm not sure. But with this judge here, I feel as though it could definitely be true. This also could be a situation because Audis are very expensive cars. So this could have been Amy, right? And she, could have been driving here, avoiding, yeah, she's trying to avoid, what people were going or had to say about her because again, she was pretending. So I feel like Amy could have felt like she brought this on herself because she entertained Mr. Green, but again, she was a child. So I guess that ties in with how everything is connected. But with whatever abuse she could have suffered from being with Mr. Green, it could have led her to become an alcoholic, right? So therefore, she could have been, doing a lot of drinking, could have been drinking and driving, got pulled over, and that's how she ended up getting this DUI. And then once it went to court, and maybe the judge could have sentenced her to having to go to therapy, and that's when it could have came out this inappropriate relationship with Mr. Green. I feel like at this point he may have even kind of cleared out her bank account, because again he is a scammer here. So yeah, he caused her heartbreak here, Three of Swords energy. So whatever he did, mostly clearing out her bank account, broke her heart because she trusted him. She thought that this was going to be a, romantic relationship, but Mr. Green was way older than her. So yeah, he he encouraged her to like move in with him and told her that they was gonna get married and they was gonna have children. Um, and that he was going to be like this sole provider for her, but it turns out he was a false person. Turns out he was lying about everything that he said, because again, he is a con man, right? So, and he could have been being investigated for someone's ending, okay? Someone that was held in high honor. So I feel like, because it's looking like Mr. Green could have, knocked someone else off before. And with this message of concern, I feel like Amy could have gotten, like, could have found some sort of information to where Mr. Green was being in court. Okay. Yeah, there was some sort of letter that she could have found, look, about this money, how he, exchanged what he does to get money here. And he could have spent some sort of time in prison. Maybe he was married before, to someone else here, and he could have caused the ending for them. And so Amy found out that this was the exact same thing that he was trying to do for her. Like, once he got her to marry him, in the near future, he was gonna give her sudden wealth, right? He was gonna take her to court, maybe divorce her here and give her money here, this family money here. That's could have been what was on his mind. Yeah, he was thinking of different ways to steal from her. So he had been planning on stealing from her for a while. Like I said, he researched her. He knew what she had. He knew her background. He knew where she came from, and he intentionally, was trying to break her heart. Or this could be a scenario. I'm really feeling like with this, once she found out this information about whatever happened to whoever he had been dealing with in the beginning before, right? Maybe she found like some evidence of, yeah, she could have found evidence of him for uh paying for her to be, yeah, paying for the last person to be unalive. And maybe he spent time in prison. Maybe he got caught up for it, so she could have found like an indictment letter about it. Whatever it was concerning to her. So, she could have went on like some sort of, feeling like, again, bad because she fell for whatever he had going on. She could have again been, drinking, trying to, because how could I fall for this? How could I believe, that we were gonna have this family together when I moved in with him? Not realizing that again, he was just older and using his wisdom to take advantage of her because she was a child. So now she, may have spoke the truth, or maybe contacting someone to speak the truth about what happened. I do feel like she could have been very embarrassed to speak about what happened, because again, how could she be taking control of, right? But everything is connected here. So it's kind of like part of her success, because she may end up being this heroic person because she's telling the truth. Like, she has now direct evidence of the fact that he paid someone to take another individual out. So it's like she, decided to speak her truth on that, or is deciding to speak the truth about it, about this is what this person. So it's like she's basically speaking out about how Mr. Green has been conning women over the years here, conning people that at this school that he may teach at. I do feel like I said, if it's not high school, then it's definitely maybe college. But again, he was someone way older than her and took advantage of her. So that would put him in that child molester, pedophile type energy. Like, there was a significant age gap between the two. Like I said, he could have done this before. Maybe he got away with it the first time. And so she's going to end up being the hero by exposing his true identity here. But it didn't come without, again, when you've been through situations like that, again, she's heartbroken. So she done went and got drunk and got in her car and then drove it somewhere. And now, she's trying to get out of going to jail. And she could have expressed to this judge, like, why she was, why she had been drinking, why she got this DUI. And now it's opening up this whole case against Mr. Green. Yeah, we got broken home. Yeah, so she's expressing how, she came from this broken home, like how she ended up in this situation here. Okay, there's loss of family, divorce, lack of stability. So again, she done lost a lot of money here. She's lost, this family here. Okay, she lost this family money here. What's going on, spirit? Hmm. Should have took it the first time I saw it because this is the second time it came out. Two of one. So planning for the future, decisions. So it's like she's trying to make the decision on whether to, tell the truth about what she has seen here. Okay, making a decision to speak so that she can move forward here, plan, for her future here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So it's like she could have been struggling with expressing, what Mr. Green was a part of, which is he paid someone to take someone out, maybe his first wife or another victim that he had been dealing with. So even if this not like this could even be, again, if Amy is of age and they got children together, her and Mr. Green, it could be she's expressing what he could have done to her child as well with this child molester type energy, right? He this betrayal. So and it ended up causing this family to be broken here. And so now she could be looking back on, how she ended up in this situation, right? How she ended up, becoming an alcoholic here with this D, or at least, drinking and driving that particular day. I'm not sure if she's truly an alcoholic, but, realizing like the trauma that led her to drinking and driving. We got the Three of Wands here. So again, there's something dealing with looking into the future here, opportunities opening up in the future here. So again, Amy could be trying to decide on whether to speak the truth about this situation here, about what she knows about Mr. Green. We got the Ace of Wands here. So it's like Spirit is giving her, the go ahead to speak on what it is that she knows here in order to close off this cycle so that she can change around her destiny when it comes to marriage, so that she's able to, be able to come home and find that stability that she may have lost here. So this is the way that Amy is going to be able to heal. We got the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, by being confident here, taking the wheel. So it's like she's being encouraged to speak the truth and to speak it, with confidence, right? To know that she is protected, that she has all the necessary tools that she needs in order to stand up against this person here, right? Five of Wands here, even though anyway, like I said, even though it's a lot of competition and arguments here, knowing it, because I feel like she knows with this gossip, she could have been avoiding telling the truth about what has happened to her because, again, she doesn't want to stir up the pot. She doesn't want to cause chaos because to everyone else, Mr. Green may be someone that is held in high esteem. Again, he's some sort of teacher, some sort of professor. So it's like she could have kept quiet about this situation, for a very long time. But now it's like she wants to make things right by speaking the truth on what it is that she knows. Yeah, I told you, people can see Mr. Green as like this businessman, very sound, very professional, successful, a provider, so it's like trying to bring this person down was weighing on her, or is weighing on her. So that caused her to, start drinking here. So what does this judge have to do with anything, Spirit? What's the judge here for? So we got trauma, grief, depression. So this judge could be well, the judge is definitely over this case, overseeing this case. Maybe this judge went through a similar situation here. Because I'm feeling like Amy is like this Queen of Pentacles, because we saw Mr. Green come out as that King of Pentacles. So it's again, she's the one with all the money. She's the one with all the stability. She's the one who's very grounded and very generous. And he ended up leaving her heartbroken. Bottom of the deck energy is Five of Pentacles. So he was very codependent, right? He was the one that was sick and crippled, and he preyed upon her in order to get her wealth. And so maybe this judge is having to, I know this judge is overseeing this particular case, but it's like now this judge is understanding like her side. Again, I feel like it started with a DUI, but by the time it's finished, it's all gonna come full circle here. We got the Page of Cups, which is happy news, creativity here. We got the King of Cups here, and we got the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's someone here that wants to help this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they want to help Amy. This person may have some sort of crush on Amy here, a King of Cups here, someone caring, affectionate, friendly. And we got the King of Wands. So it's a lot of different men here. So again, so I feel like Amy could have ended up being, again with this timeless type energy. If Mr. Green, if she okay, like I said, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So if she was just younger when this took place, it's why she could have ended up being maybe promiscuous here, because we got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is someone who does tend to sleep around here. So it's like, again, it's starting to, she is coming from a place of heartbreak. So like this judge is starting to put together, again, starting to see how everything is connected here, how she could have ended up in this, again, having this DUI here. Because it do look like she could have, there was a lot of suitors here. She does have a lot of suitors in this situation. So a lot of people that think she's beautiful, and they see how grounded and stable she is. They see how things go around her. So it's a lot of people that had their eye on her. And again, this King of Wands. So I feel like, again, Mr. Green, he may come out as this King of Cups because he could have been very kind, very friendly, right? He's also this business person, but underneath it all, he was actually this King of Wands energy, which is, very, thinking with their wand, right? His magic stick. So it's like he courted her again just to get her money. I also feel like because of all these different kings that's coming out, he could definitely be someone with this walk-in entity. He has a lot of different personalities. So To You by Mariah the Scientist is on. So yeah, the devil. Then I say he got a lot of attachments on him. I just said that. Yeah. And therefore he was able to cause a lot of illusions and deceptions here. So this video could be geared towards a judge that may be ruling on this case. And now this judge is seeing the truth, right? They're putting everything in perspective in order to make this ruling here. And like I said, it's just been a long day. So it's like this case has a lot of different twists and turns to it. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So hard work pays off. Hard work paying off for this Queen of Cups here. We got the Eight of Wands. So some sort of quick, swift action here. Yeah, on this greedy person to bring justice here, clarity here to this burdensome situation here. So it's like this judge is being called to like come from a place of first emotional maturity, because again this judge is older. This judge is a mature woman. Maybe this judge has been through this type of situation, therefore that's why they've been put in this position to maybe give Amy this second chance, set her on the right path, because she was taken advantage of, right? So it's like the judge is being given the opportunity to, again, make this right here. Okay, take direct action to bring down this child molester here. So put the correct person, in behind bars, right? Bring justice to the correct person so that it can correct the situation here. So with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like there's like a call to work together. So this judge is being called to like, come together to help Amy get out of this situation. Like don't judge her off of her actions, because this dealing that she has with this child molester is what got her here. So we got X here. We got sex here. Okay, SEX. We got the letter K. We got FK. So the difference between having sex and fucking, okay, because there is a difference. We got the letter T, the letter Z, and the letter O. So something happening to the end. Z is the end. We got toes. So somebody didn't want to step on anybody's toes. We got set. We got soft. We got vest. We got fox. So, foxes are slick. So this person was very slick, very calculated in their movements here. Detox, but I think it's more toxic. So this was just a toxic environment. Amy came from a toxic environment, which is why she was allowed to be taken advantage of by this child molester here. Texas could be significant here. We got okay. fast. We got, I guess, exit, also extension. So yeah, that's what I got y'all for the tarot portion of the video. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I do hope that you guys were thoroughly entertained. Please do make sure that if you resonated with this video in any way, or you know someone who may, that you hit that like button for me. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified next time I go live or next time I upload any more videos. All right. So we're about to move to the Reiki portion of the video. And if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to ground your energy, balance your energy, and remove any blockages that could be within your energetic field. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you are on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey, and I like to do my due diligence of each one, teach one by showing you guys better than I can tell you. So we pulled a card. We got abundance here. So there's a lot of abundance around this. We got eight. We are in the year of eight at right now of 2024. So someone is getting a lot of abundance. This is a statue of Ganesha. If you're not familiar with Lord Ganesha, he is one of the Hindu deities that deal with removing any obstacles. He deals with bringing in abundance. So it's like this obstacle that has been placed in front of Amy and the judges path because they came together because they're meant to work together. Okay. They're meant to help, you know, bring an end to Mr. Green here. They're meant to, bring down his ways here. Okay. They're meant to help find new paths to gain some sort of strength and happiness and also expose the truth. So it's like when Amy is able to expose this truth to the judge, then this is going to bring about new blessings. This is going to bring about forward movement here. This is going to help Amy to heal. Okay. It's also going to teach Amy about tapping into her intuition when it comes to this death here, this ending here, to this third person that Mr. Green set up here. So the song that's on now is Riot by Summer Walker. And she's saying that song, you said you want love, babe. You said you can give it to me just like I need. You think of roses and daisies. And I think of passion and fire like Hades. You say all the time, peace and quiet. But for my love, I need a riot, a riot. Yeah. I hope you capture my drift. That I need a riot. I don't want no sinking ship, but I need more than a typical baby. I'm saying how we go from making love while you're tired of this. Said that you'll be working late for the third time this week. Watch the love go astray, cause our love's too routine, too routine. Love's too routine. Love's too routine. So basically, she's talking about like a relationship that it's kind of like she's saying she want, I don't want to say a toxic relationship, but just an exciting relationship to where it just ended up being like just a routine and they end up growing apart. So again, she ended up having to put herself back together because she attracted this person that was not on the same level with her when it came to this relationship. So again, Mr. Green, he was he didn't him and Amy did not really mesh well together. So therefore, the relationship was doomed from the start because they were two separate people. But again, Mr. Green came in with a motive. Like, he wanted her money. He didn't necessarily want her. He saw that she came from wealth. He saw that she came from, she had a lot of wealth, and that's what he needed from her. He needed her money. So he preyed on people with money, and then maybe, caused, for one particular, he caused their ending here. So it's almost as if Amy was put here to, you know, bring justice, right? He was her karma, or she was his karma. Yeah. So anyway, the abundance card says you have pulled this card today as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being. So resonate at the it's your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. The world and the universe is a playground of abundant energy, which is available to you in each moment of each day. If you have been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract and manifest your heart's desires, know that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. You are a co creator with the universe and can manifest in abundance in anything you require at any time. If the bills have been piling up, there seems to be a lack of finances to go around. No, okay. Hey Liz, I'm doing good. Thank you for commenting. Um, I hope you're doing well as well. So, what I say, abundance come in many forms, not just money. Love, joy, gratitude, and healing are here for you now. Take a moment today to tune into and feel and acknowledge the abundance in your life. Become aware of how you may be sabotaging or shutting yourself off to this powerful energy, and do what is required to allow this flow to occur once again. You may wish to ask your angels for help to clear any blockages, do a guided meditation, or even work with some powerful crystals like citrine or jade. You are deserving of this abundance in your life now and always. It is your natural birthright. Abundance is showering its blessings upon you now and always. Be open and receive its light. The affirmation: I am abundant. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. I'm the abundant flow of the divine. I'm the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. All right. So like I said, I feel like this judge is here because maybe this judge has been feeling stagnant. Like, did they choose the right position? And like, the divine is about to put this case in front of this judge so that they can have, that spark again. So they could get that spark again with this Ace of Wands energy here, to make a difference, right? Maybe this judge is been trying all these different cases, but now this judge is being asked to, bring a new fresh or way of solving, a new fresh way and idea of making a difference. And it's to look deeper than just this person, being out drinking and driving, but to look into actually why they are doing this, right? What led them to this, in order to again work together and create a different outcome, find a different path, and to help these people to find a different path. So let's go ahead and cleanse and clear and ground the energy around the base chakra for the collective. So, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light, of the highest vibration of love, please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. And of course, y'all know Reiki is not a one time deal. It's something you want to incorporate into your healing journey as often as possible. So, the more you receive this healing energy, the better off the benefits are for you. Now, y'all know I don't tell you what the benefits are because, one, everybody is different. So, this energy is going to affect everyone in a different way because everybody's at different levels and stages of life. So what I implore you guys to do is to make sure that you are in tune with with your energy within your body, and come back and let me know what you are starting to experience within and without your life. Okay, that serves as a testimony to others that this energy indeed does work, but it also shows that you are doing your own work and studying your own body and making your own decisions and conclusions, and not just taking my word for it. So part of healing is for you to be able to heal yourself, because nobody knows your body better than you do. So nobody can, attest to how you're going to react to this healing. It's called being proactive in your own healing. So, when you guys come back and give me your testimonies, it's letting me know that you're being proactive in your own healing. It's also a way of keeping you and holding you accountable. Okay. So now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded the energy around that chakra, we are going to send it some more healing energy just to help it to keep working at its optimal best. So, what you guys want to do with me now is take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and in through your nose and out through your mouth, and another deep breath in and out. All right. You guys should be feeling nice and relaxed. You may feel a sensation going through you at this time. You might not feel anything, and it's fine. It just means you might need to work on raising your vibration, and you can do that many ways: more water, fresh fruits and vegetables, grounding your energy by walking in the grass barefoot, hugging a tree, um, getting sunlight. All of those things are going to help to really raise your vibration so you can tap into this energy. But no worries, even if you are not feeling anything, it is still working for you at the level that you need. So the more you receive this healing energy, the more you will really get the benefits of this energy. Now, if you find that you enjoy this and you would like to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video, because I do infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you may join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties, where I use the tarot, oracle, and Reiki to identify blockages and help you to remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me. Or you can always Google a practitioner in your area if you feel more inclined to have that in person experience, or you can even Google how you yourself can become a Reiki practitioner if you feel like that is your calling. Like I said, this energy helped me tremendously on my healing journey, so I have no doubt of what it could do for you on yours. So if you feel like you should tap into that energy, I definitely recommend that you do it. Research it, study it, get a session, a full session for yourself, and see how it can change your life, and then come back and tell me about it, okay? So, again, I appreciate y'all so much for being here with me, for allowing me to share my gifts with you guys, for listening to these stories that I'm able to put out. Again, I do hope that they are helping to make a huge difference in your life. Or again, if nothing else, I just hope that they're entertaining you for the time being. So now that I've gave y'all all the information you need to receive more of that energy, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. And again, huh? Okay, don't open it. It'll be all right. You opened it. Who was it? Hold on. Well, I'm up out of here. Until the next video, I'm out. Deuces.